Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin. Paimon believes in both, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. He said we needed to reach the end of our and we won't find out what this journey is. Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed... Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away? You're right. After all, everything that followed... Yeah, Paimon bitch. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. The animal and Geo... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh. Hello. Oh, is there anything I can...
We wanted to ask, how do we...
Oh.
Great! We came to the...
But the chance of success,
Incredible.
it was in leaving Inazuma. That all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that after I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean but to my surprise, my journey didn't end. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth.
What a horrible journey! And you...
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere... Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collect... One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary document.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable, but if you really are set on going... That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled...
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored...
Then there's no time...
Faster? Okay, faster.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that Ningguang told me about you. A traveler. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. Judging by the clothes on your back and this flip.
Hey! The name's not Float.
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack me.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up to...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch... There are 2 important rules. 1, so you've got nothing to worry about. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to walk... And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be Get this. It's...
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that...
Is there really such thing as a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talent. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma
You just want her to take part in your...
What's wrong with that?
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the...
It seems like it will only be a...
What in the world do those symbols really mean? Faster? Okay, faster.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece. No. It's not... I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous... In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on... You don't mean... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Hello, are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who... Nobody wants to...
Yeah, we heard a rule about that.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the... What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were two of them they tried to sneak past me under the cover of dark. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the—
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on—
Hi there. Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is more than just a chance.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become—
This master of yours must be pretty...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are— You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was found— He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created to the Ling Shan clan.
Force disperse?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness— For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist.
One time, he sent a challenge flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the—
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here.
But here we are, Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and—
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can find—
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become—
See you in the arena!
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just...
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a
I have to ask, aren't you? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the Rite of Part.
Oh, I wonder...
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself... It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too!
Whoa...
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually... Right, your registration is a great hero, so just yourself truly only here.
Captain Beto promised to take us to...
There's another prize, too? Oh,
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance then. Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. Anyway, the qualifying rounds...
Hey, so... Paimon's... Even though you don't have a vision, most people... So Paimon thinks you probably... In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win. All right, it should...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Come on, let's go sign up.
Ugh. How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking you're in. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised. And since you signed up, we've had many. Well, for one thing, so I'm put.
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. We're finally here, folks. The real show.
Your opponent has fought many. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you caught. Very well. Show me.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My girl's at the
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. It's fury!
I'm sweating. Congratulations. I was beaten by the bat.
Right! From if you had a vision, you'd...
I wanted a vision once, but mine? I lost interest eventually. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you understand your weakness.
Wow! Now...
If you have the chance in the future, please come and...
by the way...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we...
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next...
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable... I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of... Still, I'm sure he'll be...
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but his opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge? Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge... Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him. I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like that.
Oh, all right then.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
You gave an I could sense that you're not familiar with, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is, in fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard.
I guess not using your elemental power.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily... As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same...
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial tradition. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't you think...
Gathering in... Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles.
You betcha! Wait a second.
Does one... However, there is only so much that can be discerned. Come with me. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the... You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental ability... If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctant... When I talk about that which I see or hear, since a young age I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that...
Hey, stop evaluating us, babe!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy?
It's nothing really. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened. Honestly, even Paimon does...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the... However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I... Now then, let...
This is order. Coming to be, moment of birth. Furnaces.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining... He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat... In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you. The world is a truly mysterious place.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions. But don't you...
I desire to know what meaning and what influences... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt... Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted that in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living being, not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted.
She sounds less...
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance. Everyone, listen up! Your attention! We've reached the climax of the Crux class. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now I'd like to introduce our first. She strikes fear into the heart of.
Wow!
I've been waiting.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her but today's final round. As for our other combatant. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with...
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken. I never thought that...
No need to worry. Even the craft... The vision was the prize that I...
Well, I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can send...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Burn! No escape!
Orders given. Orders received.
Live! Ha! 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 Can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
I got careless.
Verdict is... Time for retribution! Ha! Solidify!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from... Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of... It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that the...
Aha! So you were supposed...
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. Drat. This could... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the... It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your...
Whoa, we don't...
I never would have guessed. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Order guide you. Here's something special.
Go.
Feel this ancient power. I'll have my revenge eventually.
Beto leave already?
If you're looking for the cap, it seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't—
The one who stole the vision was originally to— He knew he stood no chance of— In which case, the Crux clash comes to a—
Huh? If that's the case, then
Paimon thought we—
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is— But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain—
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liu had— Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, in the meantime, I intend to embark on—
Paimon believes—
Thank you. May both our journey— One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm